Hello there, and welcome back to the Feed the Beast Infinity server with me, Tryonus. How's everyone doing today? I hope you all had a good weekend. It was a little bit on the windy side for me this weekend. Not as bad as most places in Britain, considering some coasts were evacuated and so forth. So fun and games for them. So I hope everyone's okay on the coast. Yeah, today's episode, we're going to actually get started on the building of Atlantis, if all goes to plan anyway. What have I done off camera? Well, I have done a line, basically. This is what I am planning. I'm going to try and put the blueprint up now and again just to explain kind of what I'm doing. And then you can see like I did in the last episode. I put the angel block down here and started a bit of a line here. Now, what I've actually come to realize with these plastic blocks is that if you make a mistake with them, they're just as bad as obsidian to pick up. It's going to take a while if I make any mistakes. What I've actually decided to do is actually I brought all my dirt across as much as I could gather, and I think I'm going to do like an outline of dirt first and then put the white plastic blocks on it. So plus the dirt will actually help me get a decent size going as well without having to break the plastic blocks as well every few seconds. And then, you know, if I've made a mistake, it should be a little bit easier for me. So anyway, this is going to be, if you can see the diamond shape of the Atlantis base, this is going to be the smallest, narrowest bit. Now I've done it within two chunks at the moment, with this being the center, these two blocks here. And if you notice in the diamond, it's actually got let me just get my blueprint up as well. It's actually got this part in it that actually goes in. You'll be able to see it on the blueprint. It's a bit hard to describe. So this is what I'm thinking this will actually do, and I just need to kind of work out where to put this later. I'm not going to bother with it now. I need to find like the center of this chunk maybe. Which is probably that line there. That looks about right. So maybe it should come up to about this line here and then goes in there, and then I can get rid of those few and then it would look as it should. I think that will work out. we will see, but in the meantime I'm just going to grab the dirt. Like I said, this is just an outline, this is just a border sort of thing, just to get the shape right. Now, for the diamond shape, now originally I thought it would just go straight out like that, but that's the problem. I think that's going to be too steep. So really what I could do with is probably doing something on these lines, and this is exactly why I want to build out of dirt, because it will show me. Now, would actually 4 be better? Let's just have a quick look. 3, 3, 3, and then 4. Yeah, we can try 4. Why not? See, and this is exactly why I wanted to use dirt, because I can experiment with it and get the sizing right, and then if anything goes wrong I can alter it so much quicker than having to mess around with that. So let's just do one more. Now this is a bit further out than what I took it last time. How does that actually look? Oh yeah, that looks better. Yeah. I like that. Okay, so let's let's actually continue on. 4, and this will be fairly large on this side. Now at the moment all I'm doing is getting the diamond shape into position, and then we will go from there, I think. Okay, so how big's that? That needs to go bigger. It needs to go bigger. I don't want to go too large with this build, because obviously building a full Atlantis base, which is supposedly the size of a city itself, I think for a one-man survival build will be far too much. So how's that? Let's go into F9. So that actually comes to the edge of this chunk here. Let's have a good look at it at the top. Might not be too bad. Let me do this side as well, and then we'll get a good viewing, I think. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Get this done. So how many people out there, like the White Tiger, thought the series would be ending before I even started putting a block down for this? Hey, no, we're going to try and stick this series out for a long time, as you can tell. 2, 3, 4. And get as much done in the mods as we possibly can, or at least the tech related mods. See, we need to go further. A bit more dirt, never hurt. There we go. I think that needs to go one more. Looking at that over there. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, so what we got here now? Okay, see, on here it looks fairly decent. Here it looks wrong. It doesn't look quite the way I wanted it. It looks more like a bucket at the moment. Okay, let's try and finish it off and see if we can't actually get something up. So on the edges here and over there, it does actually go more of an angle. So if I did this, it needs to go for about 2 blocks, doesn't it? Give or take. Sorry, 2 chunks, not 2 blocks. And then we'll see how we go. Let's do an F9. So that would be 1 block, 1 chunk even, derp. And then, yeah, about there. Okay, so that means this can come straight across. Grab a bit more dirt. I may have to dig all the slot out, because it depends if I'm happy enough with the shape or not. Okay, so let's do this side, and then we'll see how it looks. And a bit more about there. Is that what I did over there? Yep, that looks about right. And then we'll join that up. Hey, that wasn't a bad place to actually stop. Okay, so get rid of that. Okay. So, how does that actually look? Okay, so I think I'm going to have to dig that up. So it doesn't look right at all. Not with there. It looks fine there. Just. But really, that line there should really be a lot bigger than what this line is here, whereas at the moment they look about the same size. Yeah, they are basically exactly the same size, aren't they? So that is not going to work, unfortunately. So yeah, they do actually need to go out a bit steeper, these lines here. So that means I'm gonna have to dig all of this lot up and then alter it again. So yeah, let's get on doing this. This is the life of a builder, really. This is what I would normally do off camera, but I thought with it being the first few blocks of actually building, I might as well show you, and then we'll see how far we go. Now, how much of this dirt am I actually going to lose? Oh, and how many times am I going to fall into the water as well? Which is always fun. But yeah, I say again, this is the reason why I built it out of dirt to begin with, because it's just so much easier to plan out what you want to do with a material that's easy to remove and alter. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get rid of this lot and I'll be back in a second. Right, okay, so that is all the dirt gone, and now we can replace it, basically. So back to square one, I'm afraid. But, yeah, let's have a think about it. So, yeah. Because I kind of did like the shape of the 4, but the overall shape looked wrong to me. So let's try a 3, do you think? Yeah. You can just try 3, it might make it a little bit better, I don't know. Scrunching my face up. So I need it to look decent enough for me. I know it might just be me being picky, but still. Always one that decides to be awkward. Where's that zombie? Okay. Okay, sorry, clogging my throat there. Weird place for a zombie to be. I wonder if that was the actual problem. That I didn't actually bring these out far enough. Could that have been what the problem was? That these lines needed to be a lot further out, like what I've done here. Well, it could have been, I suppose. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's a lot steeper than what it was. So yeah, let's make it a bit bigger then. Sorry, my throat is going. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that. So if I bring it out a bit bigger then. But I don't want it too big though either. How hum, how hum. I can't win, can I? So where's the chunk border? Just there, actually. So if I did that, which is obviously a lot bigger than what I did before, and then I made these things, these edges. Try that. See, that's only one chunk, so maybe I should really it should go across into that one, shouldn't it? If I want two chunks across. Yeah, so let's just carry on regardless. And let's have a look at that. See now, that's gone. Yeah, that's not going to work really, is it? Oops, I didn't want F5, I wanted J. So look. Yeah, I think that needs to actually just be one chunk across instead of two. And then it would probably look... Yeah, okay. Let's try that and get rid of some of this dirt. Where's the trunk line anyway? There it is. There. Okay, so how would that look then? That might look a little bit better. So if I, for now, got rid of these, because I want to have a look at something as well. I don't think I want to keep this episode on for too much longer now. I dare say you're already fed up. Okay. Let's get rid of that, because on these as well, it also has the bits that come in. So I really need to see if that would work on this as well. Because what would be the center? How many blocks is this anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blocks. So the center is roughly those 2 blocks, I think. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that would be 7 to there. So center from that block to that block is there. Okay. Okay, so let's do that. So that means to have a decent shape on this as well. Oh, building in this sort of style is very different for me. Just trying to see if that... I could live without those bits, I suppose, but yeah, I think this is going to take some thought, and it's going to take some thought off camera, I think, now. So, yeah, I think you're going to get the idea of what I'm trying to do here, and everything. So, I think I will end the episode here. If you did enjoy today's episode, please remember to hit that like button. Obviously, if you've got any hints, tips, suggestions, or you just want to say hi, feel free to put that down in the comment section below. But regardless, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!